Fear is a stinky word if you allow it to control you. So how can we learn not to allow the stinky part of fear from getting to us? Fears could be developed from childhood or from what we hear from other people. Fear is a very deadly emotion. It can stop us from pursuing the good that is ahead of us. Growing up, I had many forms of fears, and to be specific, fear of not pleasing people was one of them. 2 years ago, I signed up for a job I was not ready and prepared for. Did not like what I was doing, got burned out really badly, quit that job, and I got bashed front, back, left and right for quitting the job at my former workplace. Was it the right decision that I made? I would say yes. Did I regret what I did? I would say no, because I felt such a big relief right after quitting that job. I wasn't enjoying it. It was a pain at the back. Secondly, the fear of stage was one of my fears until one day I was assigned to sing on stage in front of a group of Christians together with another friend. I challenged myself to go beyond that. I started playing drums in a church. Well, in my church, there are this group of drummers and they are all good drummers, and I'm the only female drummer, and I think that I'm not as good as these people. So I was afraid. But guess what happened? I actually enjoyed gaining the attention from people. It was a new discovery indeed. And lastly, I was working in Johnson & Johnson, a really huge MNC company. When I was brought into Johnson & Johnson, I was the youngest and the least experienced. There are these certain people in my workplace who are pure OCDs. They have obsessive compulsive disorder behavior. And these people are insane. They want things their way, they want things to be extremely perfect. These people have been very long in the medical industry, and I was fairly new. So guess what? They have been trying to influence the way I think. Without me realizing, over the past 2 years, they have been transferring their fears into me subconsciously. I remember attending my first sales meeting in my company. I was told to stay out of it. Like, what in the world, right? Even when I'm in it, I should not be speaking anything, because they are afraid that I might say something that's wrong. But guess what happened this year? I decided to screw them fears, screw them whatever they say. I'm not going to be shaken by what they say. That's what I told myself. And guess what happened over this year's meeting? I was so bold, so confident, and I liked that feeling. I know myself more than these people do. Some people may be sincere about helping you, but sometimes they may be sincerely wrong. Based on these 3 experiences, how did I get rid of my fears? First, I left the unhealthy environment I was in. I created some space between myself and the people who had hurt me, who had said those bad things about me, who had inflicted and projected their forms of fears into me. I learned to let go, create some space between me and them, learn to let go, and learn to forgive those who had wronged me. I confronted my fears. I faced my fears. I ended up discovering a hidden talent deep within me. So likewise, all of us should do the same. Without you realizing, if you confront your fears, you might discover a new and hidden talent deep within you. Tuning out negative voices. Yep, I need to learn to not listen to others. I had to keep reminding myself that, hey, this is not you. If you keep listening to them, this is not you at all. So the most important thing I did was I learned to listen to myself. And yeah, being myself is the most important thing at the end of the day. Why do you have to allow what other people say about you, what other people think that you should do to affect you so badly, right? So tune off those negative voices and tune in to the voice within you, which is yourself, to be yourself. So fear not. Learn to control your fears and overcome them. Fear is going to sting so bad when you exercise fearlessness constantly. You either choose to control your fears, like I did, or your fears are going to control you. And I like what Mahatma Gandhi said. I'm going to end this with his quote. The enemy is fear. We think it is hate, but it is fear. Thank you.